Very glam.
Meeting Phil for lunch.
Special occasion.
It was our wedding anniversary last week. Guess who forgot?
The swine.
Actually, it was me.
Ooh, and you've been getting the silent treatment?
Let's just say I've got a lot of stroking to do.
Morning!
You look very, swish.
I'm trying a new look. Do you like it?
It's certainly different.
What does Ross think?
Well, he hasn't seen it yet. Coffee?
Please.
Have you got money for your dinner?
Yeah, but why can't I come home for it?
Because I want you to stay at school with your brother. Come on then, give me a kiss.
I'm going to do you a painting to make you feel better.
That'd be lovely, sweetheart.
Should I do one for Dad as well? Don't be stupid, Ryan. You know we went back to Scotland last night. Will you be on the Ulrich now?
Finishing his breakfast, probably.
When's he coming home again?
Another 3 weeks in it, Stell. Careful there, mate. God.
You be my good boy.
Do you want to leave you on your own?
Your mum will be fine.
Be all right, you just need a bit of rest. Now go on, don't make your Uncle Dave late.
Why can't I ring the doctor for you?
Because there's no need to bother her with any of this.
Come on, you two. Come on.
Hurry up, or that whistle will have gone.
Really, stop it. I don't want to go. I don't want you under my feet all day. I hate it here. No one likes me. I'll give it a chance, Danny. You've only been here a week. Yeah, and I haven't got any friends. I'm not surprised the way you're carrying on. Give over. Everyone's looking at you. Don't care. I'm not going in there. Let go now. We're late. Get off me. For God's sakes, Danny. Help! Oh! Danny. I hate you. Why do you always have to get at me like this? I don't. Calm down while I find your inhaler. Did you leave it in your bedroom again? Come on. We're going to walk to the doctor's. It's quicker. Let's go. Straight back here as soon as you've seen someone.
Quickly. Everyone else has gone in. Come on.
Bye, Uncle Dave.
See you guys.
Thanks. Why can't we ring Dad and tell him Mum's poorly? Because he could come home and look after her. I can do that. Not when you're at school. Hurry up or you'll go in the late book. Come on then, Jodie. I can't. Why? Because there's something I have to do. Go on quick before Miss Lake sees you.
Sorry we can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Stella, it's me. I just wanted to say sorry about last night. I was out of order. I shouldn't have blown up like that. You know what I'm like when my short time's up. I'll ring you later. Give my love to the kids. Love you and all, Stell.
Nice light list this morning. Should have plenty of time before my lunch.
I hope you're taking him somewhere decadent and extremely expensive.
Of course. Who says money can't buy your love?
Surgical gloves, any idea? Oh dear, bad hair day.
There's a new box at the back of your filing cabinet.
Well done, Mighty Mouth.
Take no notice. Steve wouldn't recognise a fashion statement if he leapt up and bit him.
Does it really look that bad?
Not really. But it seems such a shame to hide all that pretty hair. Oh, all right, young man. Asthma?
I can't find his inhaler.
Is he registered with us?
Danny Preston. I rang up the other day. We just moved to Bannerman Street.
Nice and steady.
Oh, yeah, found him. He's on Dr. Rawlings' list.
Looks like he's got a bad bump on his forehead.
It fell.
I never.
Oh, all right, all right. I'd better give him a nebulizer to help with his breathing.
Then he can go back to school?
No, I think one of the doctors would like to have a quick look first.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Aren't you feeling very well?
I'm all right.
So what's the problem?
It's my mum.
Is she poorly?
She can't hardly walk. She's all sore here.
Has she had an accident?
She said she fell down the stairs last night. But she...
Why would she say that if it wasn't true?
Because
Do you know what happened?
someone hurt her.
Are you sure? Do you know who hurt your mum?
It was my dad.
All right, Danny. Good boy. How often does he have these attacks?
In the winter mostly, or when he gets wound up about something.
So what happened this morning?
Playing up about going to school, as usual.
Oh, don't you like school? That bad, is it?
Kicks off every morning. I'm sick to death of it. I never had any of this messing with the others.
It's better if you keep your head down and do the work, you know. What happened here?
Oh, he got into a fight at school.
Is that how he got the bump on his forehead?
He's always getting into trouble.
It wasn't me!
Shut up, Danny.
Please, Mrs. Preston.
If you're finished, I'll get him back to school.
My head hurts.
Get your jacket on, Danny.
I'd rather he stayed for Dr. Rawlins to have a look.
But his breathing's all right now.
Even so, I'd like him to have a look at the bump on his head, just to be safe.
Why aren't you at school?
I was worried about you.
I told you, love, I'm all right.
You're really bad, Mum. Someone's got to help you get better.
You haven't said anything, have you? I don't want anyone nosing around.
I had to.
Jodie, who have you told?
Dr. Thompson.
Pass me that phone, quick.
She gave me a lift here. She's just parking the car.
Hello, Mrs. Darwin. I just want to take a look, see how you are.
Could be as the mother says, she's rough and tumble at the playground. Did you see that?
That doesn't explain the scarring I found. I mean, I could be wrong. They look like cigarette burns to me.
Well, how did I get on?
Oh, there's a bit of tension. And the mother's a bit jumpy about something.
Anything in the notes?
No, it's available. They've only just moved into the area.
Right. Tell Joanna to hang fire with my next patient till I see Danny.
Will do.
And tell her to look in the non-accidental injury list.
Ready, done.
Okay, wheel him in.
Well, it's not too serious, fortunately. Just a sprain.
Jodie shouldn't have dragged you around here.
It's not a problem. I was on my rounds anyway. How did it happen?
I fell down the stairs last night. Ryan's toys, you know.
Well, I'll strap it up for you. But you need to keep your weight off it for a few days. Jodie said your husband works on the oil rigs in Scotland.
He went back last night.
Have you got any family who can help you out until the ankle's
We'll
better?
be all right.
Well, I need to take a look at this in a couple of days.
That's no need, I'll be fine. You better see the doctor out now, Jodie.
While I'm here, why don't I give you a quick once-over?
There's no need.
Won't take a moment.
Don't know what the fuss is all about.
Mum.
What have you been saying?
Your daughter's worried about you. She said you're in a lot of pain. Why don't you let me take a look, Stella?
Please, Mum.
So how did all this happen then, Danny?
He came off his bike.
You must have taken quite a tumble. What about these? Did you burn yourself?
Sort of.
He was messing around with candles in his bedroom. Got hot wax all over him.
Didn't hurt anyway.
You've been in the wars a lot, Danny.
It's one thing or another with him, so if you're finished, I'm taking him back to school.
No way!
Get back here!
I'm not going!
You will do as you're told.
Look, let's just calm down, shall we? Come on now. I need to have another look at that bump before you go. You must have given that wall quite a battery.
It wouldn't have happened if he hadn't have been playing up.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm sick to death of him causing trouble all the time.
It wasn't my fault.
Don't start.
Okay. Do you want to just tell me what happened?
She bashed my head on the wall on purpose.
Danny?
You know you did. She hates me. That's why she's always hurting me.
Well, he hasn't suffered any non-accidental injuries according to this.
Have you checked the at-risk register?
Done. Nothing.
That lad's a mass of bruises. I can't believe he's that accident-prone.
Poor little thing.
Oh, no! I'm not here.
Hi, Ruth.
Hello, Ross.
Is Joe around?
Not at the moment.
Oh, well, I can hang on if she's busy.
She could be quite a while. Can I give her a message?
Yeah, I wanted a word about repairing that cupboard in the treatment room.
You're coming on Saturday, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I was, but something's come up. So I was wondering if I could start work in about half an hour.
What's the alternative?
Not until the end of next week, I'm afraid.
Oh, we're desperately short of space. So, half an hour it is then.
Nice one.
Oh, thanks, Ruth. I can't let him see me like this.
Take it off before he comes back.
I can't.
Why ever not?
Because my hair's a mess.
But I thought men love that just got out of bed look.
There's a lot of trauma around here, and I'm pretty sure you've got a couple of broken ribs. You really should go for an X-ray.
I'm not going to hospital.
We'll find somebody to look after the kids.
No, I don't want any nosy parkers snooping around here.
You need help.
Like I told you, I can manage.
What if it happens again?
I'll be more careful in future.
Look, we both know you didn't get these injuries in a fall. You can't carry on like this, Stella. Nobody deserves this kind of treatment.
You heard what I said. I fell down the stairs.
No, you didn't.
Jodie.
I woke up and heard you and Dad.
You can't have done.
He was shouting at you and saying things. Then he made you cry.
Oh, come on, love. Your dad didn't mean it.
I wanted to come down, but I was frightened.
Every family fights, Jodie. But it won't happen again, I promise.
Until next time he's home on leave. You've got to deal with this, Stella. Please, before it goes too far.
He's making it up. Aren't you, Danny?
I'm not.
He's always saying things like this. It's one lie after another with him.
You're the liar.
Stop saying that.
It's true. You're always in the mood with me. You never shout at Dan and Claire.
Because they behave themselves.
They gang up on me all the time. She likes them best because they're stupid girls.
That's not true.
Look, this isn't getting us anywhere.
So how come you never lock them in their rooms? Why is it always me?
You know why? He's always causing trouble.
She takes my things away and all.
You break everything. You know, he throws stuff out the window. He stamps on his toys, smashes them to pieces.
They're my toys.
All right, Danny, come.
I've had enough. I don't know what to do with him anymore.
Come on, Mrs. Preston.
I love him. I just can't take much more of this.
I know what you're thinking, and you're wrong.
Look at you, Stella. You don't have to take
I
this.
think my husband did this to me.
I just want whatever's going on between you two to stop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you didn't fall down those stairs last night.
Colin's never laid a finger on me.
Maybe you don't care what happens to you, but think what this is doing to Jodie and Ryan.
You know how much your dad loves us. You were dreaming last night. That's all it was, Jodie. A silly dream.
Daddy didn't hurt you.
He wouldn't do anything to upset his little girl. He's the best dad in the world, isn't he? That's better. Now go upstairs and wash your face before you go back to school.
Will you be all right?
Of course I will.
I'll give your mum something for the pain. Why are you protecting him?
I want you to go.
Stella, please, I know this isn't easy, but there is a way out. I can help you if you'll let me.
Like I said, I don't need any help.
He's always been a handful. He got chucked out of nursery when he was 3. But he's been even worse since his dad left.
When was that?
2 years ago, last Christmas.
Great timing.
Ruined it for all of us. Especially Danny. He idolised his dad. Used to go everywhere with him.
So does he still see his father?
Oh, it leaves me to cope. Pete's had enough of all the upsets Danny causes. Can't blame him, really. I thought of taking off more than once.
But you haven't.
He's my son. I love him. Hate him too sometimes, especially when he picks on his sisters. He may be younger than them, but he makes their lives a misery.
Is that why you locked him in his room?
I don't know what else to do with him. When he gets in one of his moods, there's no talking to him. He just goes wild, lashing out, swearing, throwing things. His last teacher wouldn't have him in class. She said he was disruptive and aggressive towards her and the other kids.
Well, how did they cope with the situation?
The head wanted him to see one of them kid psychiatrists.
An educational psychologist.
Waste of time. Danny took against him the minute he walked through the door. I tried everything, but he just wouldn't go near him again.
Well, how did they react?
Moved him to another class, threatened to exclude him if he didn't shape up. I think Danny had given up by then. That is why we moved here. I was trying to give him a new start.
I'm not going to tell you again. Get down.
I've got you in my sight, Darth Maul.
You got 3. 1, 2. Oh, calm down.
Go on, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let him have it.
Get down. Get down. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Grimes. Oh, you have got to stop.
Now sit down and behave, or I'll drink it.
Give it me. You stupid cow.
What did you call me?
Apologise to Joanna.
Moo! Moo!
Will you be all right now? I'm sorry, Jodie.
Did you talk to your last GP about your problems with Danny?
I can't be running to the doctors every 5 minutes, not with a part-time job and 3 kids to see to.
So you've not actually talked in detail about Danny's behaviour?
Dr. Martin knew he was boisterous, but it's not like Danny's sick or anything.
I think Danny might have a hyperactivity disorder, probably ADHD.
What does that mean?
That Danny can't control the way he behaves.
So when he gets one of his moods, it's not his fault.
If I'm right, then Danny's brain works in a different way from yours and mine.
And can you get his brain to work properly?
There's no cure for hyperactivity disorders, but they can be controlled. He'll need to see a specialist in some fields, and they'll do some tests and find out exactly what's wrong.
What sort of tests?
They'll want to chat to you both about how Danny is at home, how he is at school, what he's been eating. When they know for sure what's wrong, they'll talk to you about some diets for him, and possibly some drugs.
Drugs? What about side effects?
They'll find a treatment suitable for Danny, and if that treatment's successful, there's no reason why Danny can't lead a perfectly healthy, normal life.
It's all I want for him.
But before we go any further, I'll have to refer him for assessment.
Will it take long?
No, you can go in this afternoon. He'll need to get his asthma checked out, and you'll need to see a paediatrician. I'll give him a call for you.
Sorry. I need a bit of help with Danny.
Come on, Joe, it's me. Look, I'm not shifting.
You can't come in here.
Will you come out then?
But everybody's laughing at me.
Why would they do that?
You know why.
Look, I happen to like redheads, you know.
You like Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
And Gillian Anderson. You're always going on about how gorgeous they are.
So?
So their hair's auburn, not tangerine.
Oh, is that what this is all about?
But it went all wrong. Oh, it's awful, Ross. I can't go anywhere looking like this.
So I guess you're not coming to Brighton with me on Saturday, then?
Brighton? This weekend?
It's going to be a surprise.
Oh, Ross. Oh, but what about me hair?
I'll bring it with you.
Be serious, will you?
I am. I fancy a weekend with a fiery redhead.
nearly there.
Ow! You're hurting me.
Oh, you should keep your fingers out of sinks then, shouldn't you? Okay, that's it.
What'd you say?
Get lost.
Danny, I think it's time we went.
Better get yourself to the hospital. You might have to wait a bit.
And don't you go getting yourself in any more bother.
Have I got to go to school now?
No, we're going to go and see someone who's going to try and make you better. How about we stop for a burger on the way?
Yes!
What's she looking for?
Woman's refuge. Probably banging my head against a brick wall, though.
I don't understand how any woman can stay with a man who hits her.
Guess it's that crazy little thing called love.
You wouldn't see me for dust. Not that my Ross would ever treat me like that.
Keep it that way.
Is she all right?
Well, she's supposed to be having lunch with Phil. My guess is the date's off.
Can't all be lucky in love, I suppose.
Doesn't anybody wash their cups up round here?
What's the cut here?
Classic case of domestic abuse.
Oh, don't tell me. The wife won't do anything about it?
I don't know why she's protecting him.
They always do. You're not surprised, are you? You sure it's the husband that beat her up?
I'm not stupid, Steve. I talked to her. She was on the verge of opening up to me, and then the shutters came crashing down.
So you're not sure?
As sure as I can be. She's got his boot marks all over her.
Well, you can treat the injuries, but unless she's prepared to cooperate, that's as much as you can do.
I shouldn't have blown up like that. You know what I'm like when my short time's up. I'll ring you later. Give my love to the kids. Love you and all, Stell.
Has he rung again? He's a loser, Stell. The sooner you shot of him, the better.
He's your brother. And anyway, what about the kids? You know how much he loves Jodie and Ryan, and they love their dad.
The only one our Colin's interested in is himself. I'm telling you, walk away while you got the chance.
I don't know if I can. Please, Dave.
Get him told, Stell, or me and him will be having words next time he's home.
You're a star. I'd snap you up myself if you hadn't been already spoken for.
Oh, you're much too young for me, Ruth. I like my women at least over 21.
Oh, I'm getting fonder of you by the minute.
Well, anything else you need, just give us a shout.
You could fix up Blime in the reception before you go.
Not a problem.
How'd you like the new hair?
Yeah, you know.
You hate it, don't you?
Yeah.
Your problem. I would offer to help, but I have a verruca that needs freezing.
Oh, yeah? You really like it like this, don't you?
You look fab, Joe. Honestly. Really nice. But I've been thinking, and well, don't take it the wrong way.
I've been thinking about what you said before.
Oh, yeah?
And you're right, it's silly to worry about what you look like. It's the person you are that matters.
You're dead right.
So I've decided to go au naturel.
Ooh, could get a bit chilly.
It means as nature intended. I read it on a shampoo bottle. So like it or not, you're going to spend the weekend with a blonde.
Whatever makes you happy.
Jodie, I've come to see your mum.
Mum says no. She's hurt again.
Please let me in. I can help. It's okay, Stella.
I want my dad.
Can you take Ryan into the kitchen and get him a drink, please? So when did Colin get back from Scotland?
He's still up there.
Oh, no more lies. This has got to stop.
It wasn't him.
Oh, for God's sake, Stella, he could kill you next time.
It was his brother, Dave.
Why?
He started coming round in the evening. helping with the kids and that. It was great at first. I enjoyed the company. Then one night I had a bit too much wine. I tried to finish it, but he went mad. He threatened to tell Colin I'd come on to him.
He blackmailed you into having sex with him.
I love Colin. If he ever found out, I don't want to lose him.
You'd rather live like this? Then put an end to it. For your kids' sake.
I want to, but I'm frightened. I can't do this on my own.
You have to take the first step. No one else can do it for you. I'm going to call an ambulance. Do you want me to call the police?
No. I'll do it.